Good morning, everyone. Today is April 6th and we are going to be doing a full day of garden chores. We are going to do some cleaning up, moving, replanting, gifting away, and I'm going to take you guys all along with me. First, we're going to start off by uppotting some of my brassica plants because I'm giving away some of them to my mother, and I also planted way too many. I think we counted yesterday that I planted 58. I don't need 58 brassica plants. Honestly, I think I only need about 24. So we'll see. All right, let's get started. These are all of my brassica plants. I have different varieties of cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. Okay, to recap what I've done is I have taken, there's two in each cell, and I've taken them out and separated them, and I put them in their own separate cells for my mother. I'm going to be watering these in, and they'll be hers. They're really kind of ready to plant because they're basically already hardened off, so very excited. All right, these are all ready to go to my mom. I have 2 broccoli here, 2 more broccoli in here, 4 different cauliflowers, and 4 different cabbages, and 6 different cauliflowers. And I actually moved my other seedlings so they would get a bit more sun. What are we doing today?
Well, so we're gonna move a lot of the flowers and tulips and stuff from in here that we want, and we'll put them in places where we want them.
Well, because the issue is this whole mound is being removed. And I know you're not supposed to move tulips at this time, but we kind of did it last year and it turned out okay. And if we don't move them, we lose them. So we either lose them for sure, or we attempt to move them and maybe save them.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Or win-lose, who knows? Hello, just an update. We've spent the last hour or so digging out plants and replanting them places, but I'm not quite sure if they're gonna make it. I think the reason why I'm feeling so hesitant is we are getting all that stuff dug up, so if we do not transplant this stuff, then it's gone, but we can always replace it. So I gotta keep remembering that.
I just think we have so much to possibly move. I feel like we'd spend so much more time moving it, and like you said, we might not get all of it.
Yeah, because it's not all going to make it. A lot of the stuff you're supposed to transplant when it's dormant, and it's not dormant
right now.
It's not. Again, we've done some of it last year and it was fine, but I don't know.
Could have gotten lucky.
We can take you on a quick little tour of how the yard is looking though. I mentioned before, this is all going because this is the mound and it just needs to go. I'm hoping we can save all of those rocks though. This is a pile of mulch from when we got some trees taken down. This whole area is going to have a major makeover, and I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the site of our greenhouse that's hopefully coming this summer. But yeah, this whole area is going to basically be taken down because there's so much that just cannot be saved without it spending days working on it. This is just our regular garden bed, looking okay. We do have some mulch in there, but all of these tulips just keep on coming up. Now the biggest difference is going to be in here. So we have just put together 2 new raised beds. We're going to be putting onions in these 2. Potentially that one, and we have our garlic growing over here. This bed is just an extra for now. I'm not sure where we're going to put it yet, so it's just there. I'm so excited. The garlic I think looks the best over here, and something else that's really exciting is this is our soft neck garlic. I didn't think we could grow soft neck garlic here, but it looks like we can, or maybe we just had a pretty okay winter. I'm so excited. This garlic also just looks kind of okay. Another big change is we had 4 trees taken down over here. We had 2 different apple trees that were kind of dying, and then these 2 other trees that were kind of growing together. So we just took them all down. We are going to be replanting, I think, 2 peach trees, 1 here and 1 there. And it's funny, this tree was blocked, and I'm debating on, this is an apple tree, and I'm debating on what we're going to do with it. We'll see how it produces this year and see what type of apples it produces. The reasons we're taking a lot of these trees down is to get more space and room for the garden, along with us wanting to plant different trees. Like we want more fruit trees and maybe nut trees. I'm not quite sure. I'm staring at a garden right now and I just love it. Just look at how pretty she looks. Okay, I've showered, I've changed, and now we are going to get started making dinner. But before that, I just want to show you the bread I made. I am gluten-free, unfortunately, so I make my own gluten-free bread every week. And this week it turned out it didn't rise as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. I'm proud of how it looks, and it's gonna taste great. It always tastes good, even if it doesn't rise a ton. Let's get started making dinner. We are going to make enchiladas tonight. I've never made enchiladas before, so hopefully it's good. So I have to make our homemade tortillas because we don't have any here, which is a good and a bad thing. Okay, I have my corn tortillas made. Now I just have to roll them in my chicken, put them in the pan, and then put the sauce on over it. I have never done this before, so hopefully this works out. Max and I work so well in the kitchen together because he does all the stuff I don't want to do. Like the prep work, he does the cleaning, and I do some of the cleaning. We kind of clean as we go.
Yes.
We work so well. Okay, they're all rolled up. All I have to do left is just put the sauce on. Yes, we had extra chicken, so I just put it in there because, I mean, I want to use it. So, and I think you want to use it.
I think it looks really good.
It looks yummy. I'm excited.
I'm like, do we just eat it like that?
This is what it looks like now that I have all the toppings on it. Looks very yummy. We just have a little bit of cheese, some onion, and that mole sauce. This is them out of the oven. This smells so good. Like, this smells so good. Max is getting our avocado ready, and we have some onions and lettuce to do a little salad.
I'm excited.
Okay, this is what the meal's looking like. Time to take the first bite. This is good.
This is yummy.
I'm glad we made the extra chicken. This is a win.
Not bad for the first time.
We just finished eating dinner and we went on a little walk. The last thing I have to do is water some of my seedlings. I brought my other seedlings in, so that's what we're going to do now. Thought I would give you guys a quick little overview of the grow tent. We have the onions in here for the night. They're typically outside, but they're in for the night. Starting this week, they'll be outside permanently. We have our tomatoes that have not germinated yet, so I'm a little worried because I'm already kind of behind, and now I'm just nervous. We have some celery back there. Sweet potatoes have done nothing, and then some different flowers that have germinated, and some squash that has not germinated. Here are all of our brassicas. Again, they're typically outside, but they're in for the night. This is our tray of onions that does not look quite as good. I don't know, I wanted to plant out my onions this week, but I don't know if I'm going to do these because they're just not as healthy as the others. And then down here are my eggplants that are on the far left. Then I have peppers, which as you can tell, did not germinate. I have reseeded these so many times, and I was hoping to get a ton of jalapenos and serranos, and those are the ones that I don't have anything for. I have some sweet peppers right here, and then I have 1,000 habaneros, which I don't need. Why did I plant all those? Okay guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for coming along with me. In a few weeks, we're going to be doing a lot more planting in the garden. I don't know if I'll get around to vlogging us planting the onions, just because it's going to be a little rushed because we have to do that after work. And then we're actually going to Mexico soon, so which honestly is not the best timing garden-wise, but it's going to be really great. It's my 27th birthday and we're going. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
We're going with some of my best friends and it's gonna be great. Actually, my best friends that we're going with just got engaged. So it's also going to be a little celebration for them because we are so excited for them.
We're very excited.
That is everything. Thank you so much for coming along with us, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.